Peace, family. I got that from the Hotep community. But guys, I know a lot of you brothers and sisters are asleep right now, and I wanted to talk about this on a live stream because it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. But I wanted to just talk to the diaspora family about something that I feel is very, very serious with black people. And I would say a lot of us have this problem. African Americans have this problem. Blacks in the diaspora have this problem. Black British people have this problem. And that is why it is very difficult for black businesses or individual talents to collaborate. And a lot of times what you see when it comes to the lack of black support, it doesn't have anything to do all the time with hating on somebody or a lot of self-hatred. What it deals with is that when it comes to talking in business, a lot of times black people don't know how to use the right language. All right? A lot of black people don't know how to use the right language, family. And because of that, we cannot build, efficient networks. We can't build long-term business partners. And you can't build partners from the diaspora back to Uganda, back to Kenya, back to Nigeria. And it makes it a very, very bad experience. And that is because we have a certain level of comfortability with one another. All right? Looks like we're not getting a lot of people here. But I want to talk about this because this is important. We need to know how to respectfully ask for the collaboration, family. All right? A lot of us, when we are trying to do business with other black people, like for example, if I send you an email, I see that you have a very good business. You have a very good shop and you deliver good services, and I have a brand that could be similar or it's something that is additive, right? It's like if you have a peanut butter shop, I have a jelly shop. So although we're not in the same exact business, we're in something that is, that we can help each other, right? And if I'm the jelly shop and I message you about working together, then I have to realize something. I'm the person that's giving up the leverage, okay? If I'm hitting you up to collaborate, I have to convince you to go into business with me, all right? And a lot of times, I see a lot of black people talking about going back to diaspora, coming back to Africa, going and do all these things. But you don't know how to effectively communicate and how to ask for collaborations, how to respectfully ask for a potential new business partner that has their shit together. Can you work with them? All right? A lot of times black people don't, and I'm not saying all, but when you're dealing with the African businesses, you're dealing with black business in America. People are busy, family. All right? I'm going to just talk about this. I mean, if you're in the chat, press 1. Brothers and sisters, I understand that you are busy, okay? You are a very busy person. Some of you guys are very successful. You have, careers, you got kids. And if I send you an email, Brother Rakim, about working together with you on something, I better be quick, I better be to the point, and I better be talking about something. All right? Because Brother Rakim he's busy. Okay? Brother Rakim got children. Brother Rakim got to go to work. Brother Rakim might have to go to school. Brother Rakim has things to do. Okay? But we don't look at it from the perspective of the person that we're trying to work with is just as busy as we are, if not even busier. All right? And a lot of times, family, we're looking at what we can get out of a deal. Let's say, for example, I'm the jelly shop. Brother Rakim, can you hear me, Rakim? Press the 1 again, brother. Brother Rakim is a peanut butter shop. Now, I have good jelly, he has good peanut butter. And I want to collaborate to sell jelly and peanut butter at my shop. But that's all I'm looking at. I'm looking at working with him as it benefits my shop. And whenever I get emails from brands, brands are a little bit better, but individual blacks, somebody who says they're an investor, somebody who's another YouTuber, they're looking at what they can get from the deal, and it's nothing. It's no incentive for me to do it. All right. And when you do that, what you're doing is you're disrespecting black businesses. You're disrespecting black businesses, and that's exactly why we can't grow. If you look at the African Free Trade Agreement, you wonder why African countries have a hard time in trade, have a hard time. It's not because, this person's black, so I don't want to work with them. No, everybody will work with anybody under the right pretenses. All right? Saudi Arabia and Israel work together, and they've been feuding for years. All right? Anybody can work together in business as long as it makes sense. But one of the reasons is a lot of times in trade, we're not looking out for the other person. We're looking out for us. So let me say, for example, if I get an email, Brother Rakim, and I'm emailing Rakim to do something, first thing I want to do is introduce myself, which everybody does that pretty good. My name is Brother O'Shea. I've been watching what you're doing, family. I really appreciate you, okay? So I'm going to acknowledge the fact this is who I am and I appreciate him. The second thing I want to do is I want to be able to tell him, this is what I do. I want to prove to him this is what I do. I'm going to prove to him that I have Kinganda YouTube channel. I'm going to send him the link. I'll send him some videos. I'll send him my LinkedIn. I'm going to show, because I'm sending the email. I don't, this is the way I got to communicate with him. I'm going to prove to him, this is what I do. I'm not going to tell him I'm a part of an investment group. I'm not going to tell him I'm a part of this group. I'm a part of an NGO. Because anybody can say that, quite frankly. You could be lying. All right? What we got to understand is that a lot of times as blacks, we are skeptical of each other because there's so many bad black business dealings that go around. All right? We have so many bad business dealings that go around in Africa, Black America, Black Britain. I mean, these things happen all the time. So in order for me to get around that, I have to try to let the brother know that this is who I am and this is what I say that I do. The third thing that I want to do is let the brother know why I'm emailing him, why I'm contacting him, why I'm calling him. The reason why I'm calling you is because you have this and I have this. This is what you get out of the deal. Immediately, I want to go into compensation for his time. I don't want to talk about, if we do this and we make, it'll work out sooner or later. It'll do blah, 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 blah. That's bullshit. If you send an email or get on the phone talking to me like that, you're going to lose me. Because again, I'm busy. You're taking up my time right now. You need to prove to me. And I'm just saying, like, in the terms, right? You have 2 or 3 minutes to close me on what you're trying to do. You need to make me interested. All right? And as black businesses on the continent, when you call a brand in Uganda, you call a brand in Ghana, you better get right to the point. Nigeria, to the point. Nobody got all day to read your emails, be talking to you on WhatsApp, because again, people are not going to take you serious. You got to get to the point quick. This is what I'm willing to do. The reason why this benefits you is this. I'm offering money. I want to take you out to dinner. I want to do this. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get this off the ground. So what if you get overcharged for a collab? If it's a long-term business partner, somebody that can make you a lot of money in the future, pay it. It's the cost of doing business. You want the person to pay attention to you? Pay them. Sending, eloquent emails and all of this. And I get a lot of these all the time. You don't offer no money up front, nobody gonna talk to you. If you don't have something equivalent to offer, like say for example, I have a big YouTube channel in America, but if I want to collaborate with a Ugandan YouTuber, it's not the same thing. They don't know me, all right? So if I want their time, I need to pay for the fact that they don't know me. I can't convince them to collaborate with me for the free. I'm reaching out to them. So I need to do something for them. If I'm reaching out to them, I gotta pay. I need to lead with paying, okay? Something, interning, something, paying, something, giving up a lot to get something back in return. Black folks have a hard time with that a lot of times in the diaspora. What we're looking to do is we want you to come do our stuff. This is what benefits me. Like there was a brother the other day. He was in the chat room. He has a good idea. He's looking for African Americans to come and invest in his idea. What does that do for anybody else? This is why black businesses can't really move. If you come to Africa with that mindset, that hook a nigga up mindset, that I want to partner with you, no. Up front, let me know. What are you doing for me? Whenever I reach out to any brand, if I go reach out to a brand, I talk about I want to do digital ad for them, I'm letting them know. This is free. I want to do this because I feel that this will help your business, but let me do it for you for no cost. And if you like it, what you can do is recommend me to your network. All right? We gotta be honest with this family, because it's too much, I hate to say it, it's too much nigga shit going on in these streets. Every week, since the Ken Ghana channel been doing Wet Bell, I've been getting emails like, we've been getting emails, 5, maybe 3 or 4 emails a day that's with collaborations that sound like bullshit. I'm not gonna put the emails out there or anything, but it sounds like bullshit. And I know, like, you know, you have all these people talking about they come back to Africa, but do y'all know that y'all don't even understand what y'all talking about? I'm not trying to be mean or anything. How in the fuck are you gonna reach here? Like, a lot of people don't even know how to collaborate in the business market. You need to, if you are asking me for something on my time, right? And always look at it as if it's you, family, because you are important, right? Don't you want to be compensated for your time? Don't you want to be paid for your time? If you're doing something for somebody, don't you want the optimal? Well, then why in the hell would you reach out to people that's also black? And a lot of times we do this because, oh, he's black, I'm black. He's Nigerian, I'm Nigerian. He's Ugandan, I'm Ugandan. So, okay, he gon', you know, I don't have to give him my best. Bullshit. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because you'll get a white man your best. You will hit the white man up on the bullshit. You're going to be very clear and concise when you hit the white man up for a collaboration. You're going to be talking about dollars. You're going to do the same thing for everybody else, too. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Okay? Because if you get too many African Americans or black British or blacks come back to the diaspora and you don't know how this language works, you're not going to get very far, family. You don't know how to negotiate. And you don't know how to appreciate people's time. And that goes a long way on the continent. People on the continent that's doing business, they don't have time to be talking to you if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. See, I don't really know a whole lot about, you know, Luganda or Swahili or words like that. But one thing that I do understand, I understand how collaborations work. And I understand that if I want something, I need to give up something first. For example, Dudena Sella. He's a real good friend of mine. I was introduced to him by Ruyonga. Now, I could have looked at it as a pompous thing like, well, you know, I'm a big time YouTuber. I got a really good business set up. He would benefit from working with me. Who am I to ask him for a collaboration? I could look at it like that. But then that would be stupid, right? Because he's one of the top 10 DJs in the country. Now, he don't have a YouTube following like mine. What's going on, ADOS, like Juice Jolie, but he has more pull than me. He has a lot of pull. And if I want to do what I need to do in the market, I need an insider like him. So I called him. I said, bro, come see me. He was like, all right, I'll come see you. But he was like, he didn't take me serious. The next time I saw him, I walked up to him. I gave him $55, 200,000 shillings. I said, bro, appreciate you for being you. Can you come see me tomorrow? He was like, what? Yeah. I said, come see me tomorrow. I got $500,000 for you. Because I really want to work with you. Just come see me and consult with me. I got $500,000 for you tomorrow. Come by and see me. That was $200. Jonita thought I was crazy. Jonita said, what in the hell? Why did you pay him that much money? I said, because he's worth it. And then the guy walked me into certain situations. He ended up saving me more money on the back end. So that $200 that I spent was from that, he said, you know what? The reason why I wasn't trying to work with you up front, because a lot of people don't want to build and they waste time. I didn't want to waste my time coming over there and you're not what you say you about. See, that's another thing too. We don't really have a lot of trust for each other as blacks. We got to overcome that. And the way that we overcome that is say, you know what? I see what you're doing. I want to work with you. Come talk to me. This is what we want to do. And up front, I'm talking about compensation. Not about compensation later, not about, no. If you reach out to me, you must talk about paying, right? Usually. And usually, if you offer money to me, if I know you, I don't even charge you. But these are the skill sets that you're going to need in Africa to move up quick. You want to be able to gain relationships with brands, influencers, people who are in the business. Don't hit them up like, well, I have this thing and you have that thing. I was wondering if we could work together. What? What are you talking about? You sending an email to somebody who gets 30 emails a day and you talking about working together. Why should that person work with you? What incentive are you giving that person to work with you? Because what, you're black? Peace, anti-gravity. I'm trying to teach them, family. Because you're black? You can get some money on the back end? Like, no. That's not how business works. And when you get somebody like me, and I show up to wherever you live, I don't have to know nobody. And I'm not bragging. Most people can't do what I do. I showed up here not knowing nobody. But because I'm savvy, because I know how to negotiate, because I know how to pay up front, collaborate, I don't care about getting scammed. I don't care about losing $300, $400 fine. I don't care about that. Get me to who I need to be with. I'll make that money back later. Don't worry about it. Get me to the people who are doing something. If I got to pay $500 to meet the right people, boom, there you go. I'm going to get there faster than you, and I'm going to get there more effective than you. And I'm going to keep those people around because they know that I'm going to appreciate their time. And that's how black businesses have to think. You know, you come to the table, family, with what the other, in the collaboration, if I email anti-gravity, I'm leading with, this is what you get out of it. What's up, brother Elvis Derry? That's my brother right there. I met him in Kenya. Brother Elvis, just to do some footage, brother. I'm going to come there when I'm able to do this. You have to be able to leverage and make partnerships. Stop worrying about getting scammed or lose, or you overpaying in the market. For somebody that's talented, you can never overpay in the market. For somebody that's good, you can never overpay in the market. What's losing $100, $200? Let me talk to you about brother Elvis Derry. Brother Elvis Derry is in the chat room right now. I met Elvis Derry in 2000 and late 2000, early 2019. Brother Elvis is the videographer for Wody Maya. I met him, African Tigress, Miss Trudy, Wody Maya. It was the meeting of the giants, family. Can you believe that all of those minds in the same room at one time. It was like a Pan-African All-Star game. And brother Elvis Derry is talented. If I message Elvis Derry about working for me in Kenya or Uganda, what if I write message him and I know what he's doing, I seen his work, man, I'm saying, bro, what do you want? You tell me what you need. If I can match it, I can match it. If I can't, I can't. See, black people, family, we understand, we recognize talent, but we undercut paying the talent. That's where we go wrong. We understand that. Oh, Dr. Movie, that was another time, anti-gravity. That was another time. I've been in Kenya twice. So you realize somebody has talent, but you want to undercut them. You want to try to cheapen it up. What's up, brother elite class? That's not how you do things. You can't move like that out here. Collaborations work with what you can do, because remember, you are the person that's reaching out to somebody bigger than you or somebody you want to work with. So when you reach out to me, then you want me. If a person reaches out to me, what up, brother Garvey TV? If I reach out to brother Garvey TV, automatically he has the advantage. Okay? Let's stop being pompous, brother. What's up, brother elite? He has the advantage. I'm the one reaching out to him. I'm trying to convince him. And my job is to convince him. And if he's good, at any cost. What can I do? Not, oh, we're going to work together and do this together and build. No, nigga. What can I do to convince you to work with me? That's if he's saying no, 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 no. What can I do? If he got that kind of talent and I need to make him know I'm serious, I'm going to let him know I'm serious. What do it cost? $100, $20, $300? No. I'm serious, bro. I got to work with you. Because that might be a difference between you making $1 million and not making $1 million. Or you making $5,000. So you have to really be understanding that. What's up, brother SPK? I'm gonna give SPK Lifestyle. I'm gonna tell you why he does very well. Okay, brother SPK. I hope you don't mind me saying this. Brother SPK Lifestyle is a good brother of mine, right? You know, like about him. Whenever he collaborates with somebody, he always buys a consultation. He always offers money up front. He's very concise. Hey, bro, I'm trying to do X, Y, and Z. I'm trying to do X, Y, and Z. How much does it cost for me to do this? And you know what I'll tell him? Nothing. Why? He came correct. And I want to talk to you, brothers and sisters out there. There's a lot of good black people in this diaspora that want to help you. You know, sometimes they might not even charge you, but a lot of times we don't come correct. We are not coming correct. I get emails all the time from people on the channel that want certain types of content, want me to go out here, want me to go to West Uganda, want me to go see this person for free. Now, I mean, I'm not really tripping because I know that's how people are. Go here, bro. Go here. Go do that. Go do this and go whatever. And a lot of times I don't even acknowledge it because, you know, why would I do that? I gotta go get up here, go there, go to Northern Uganda. Do you know how much it costs to go to Northern Uganda? How much money I'm missing in a day to go to Northern Uganda? Are you gonna pay me $1,000 to go? No. So why are you asking me? The correct way if somebody wanted you to do something is, brother, how much does it cost for you guys? I would love for you guys to sponsor the trip. You know, I mean, that's the way to do things. If you really want it done. Not to say that I wouldn't go, but I'm just saying, like, if you want somebody to take your request serious. A lot of times people want somebody to take your request serious and you have nothing behind it. You ain't got no money behind it. You don't have no benefit behind it. So nobody's gonna do nothing for you. For what? And if you come to Africa with that mindset, you lost. I'm gonna be honest. On this channel, y'all are spoiled. Because I'm an African American living in Uganda right now. So I'll try to feel those things. The average person that when you come to Africa, they're not gonna do it for you for free. You better put some money behind that. Ain't nobody gonna give you no hookup for free out here. It's not happening. You better go somewhere on with that. In Africa, you coming with the cash, your ass is grass. And there are people that can make or break your life here. You bet if you need somebody to do something, you better come correct, and it better be quick. You got to get right to the point. Hey, well, I know you're a good videographer, want to work with you, want to know what we can do, keep it a long-term thing. If we can negotiate, I would love to have you working for me. Boom. Thank you for doing Carver TV. I appreciate it, right? Thank you so much, brother. So we have to do a better job of that, family. Let me tell you like this. A lot of times it's the thought. Okay, that's what's going on right now. Well, we can't really work as a diaspora together. I'm gonna do a whole video on this. Blacks in the diaspora, you're missing out on too much money by undercutting your brothers and sisters. A lot of times it don't even cost that much to do business with them. Just appreciation might cost you $20, $30, or something like that. $50. What's that? All right. So, always remember. Introduce yourself, appreciating them for what they do, what they get out of there, what you want to do, how you're going to compensate them, and what's the overall goal together. That's how you do it. But you always lead what the other person gets out of the deal. Too many times we're looking to collaborate with people in Africa or in Black America, and it's about the reason why I hit you up because I have on my platform, I would like to do this. No, nobody's gonna do this for you. And a lot of people come to Africa with that same mentality. So you come over here doing the same thing you're doing in Black America with the Ghanaians. You come over here doing the same thing you're doing with the Nigerians. That's not gonna work. They already have that problem as it is. When you're coming from the West, you need to be able to understand collaborative efforts. You should understand it better than the local people, in my opinion. Because you come from a society that teaches these things. Good customer service, good business practices. What's up, Brother Elite? Thank you, Brother Elite Class Info. That's my brother out there from Indianapolis. So brothers and sisters got to really understand that you need to really leverage this. That's why blacks can't keep no money in the neighborhoods. It's that one black business don't know how to talk to another business, or how networks can't be formed. And it's really simple. It's really simple. Let me start appreciating the business that I have in my community or online or wherever for their time. Watch your business networks grow. Because what you have to do, family, I'm gonna just be honest with you. You have to overcome the fact that we don't trust each other. Brother Elite Class Trucking is in trucking, right? Let's say if I'm in trucking, he in trucking. If I come to him wanting to do a business deal, whether he want to admit it or not, he gonna be like, O'Shea might be on some nigga shit. I might have to watch him. Because I might be dressed nice, I might be talking fast, but in the back of his mind, he gonna be like, you know what? Gotta watch this nigga. Right? And do you know what? I know that's how he thinks. No matter how pro-black or pan-African, we know that our people are like that. Like, man, I done had bad experiences with blacks. I don't have any problem with white folks. I don't have any problem with Asians. So one thing that you have to do, family, you have to remove that doubt. Unfortunately, we're dealing with our own sicknesses, but you got to remove that doubt. You're going to have to prove to the person that you're not like other black people. I'm sorry. Y'all don't want to hear it, but that's true. When I come to Africa, you come to Ghana, you still black, right? You African American, but you're still black. They done had a lot of bad experiences with black people. Unfortunately, you share that same skin tone. You just sound different. You got to do the same damn thing. You're going to have to overcome whatever bad experience they didn't have with black people. Now, that's not your fault. It's not your fault. Okay? It's not your fault. But you still have to overcome that. Don't complain about it. Don't get mad. Just say, you know what, family? I know that, and they'll be like, man, well, let me say this, brother, Elite Class Trucking. You know how as blacks, well, when Africans deal with white people and they deal with Asian people, they don't have that problem. Hey, listen, man. A lot of times you can be right and still need to shut your ass up. I'm going to tell you like that. I know that's wrong, right? But a lot of times you can be right in what you're saying. And it don't make a motherfucking difference. What I just said, and a lot of people said, well, they. We're not talking about they. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't you worry about the business agreements that Africans have with the Chinese, or Africans have with whoever else, or this black American person has with a white person. Don't worry about that. Your job is to convince them why they should choose you to collaborate with. That's what you're there for. You're not there worrying about, well, the government working with white folks or not, why not me? Don't worry about that. You got to sell yourself and show people that you're different. I'm sorry, that's where we're at. Worry about doing you. Worry about doing you. Stop worrying about the Chinese. Stop worrying about the Malaysians. Stop worrying about the Indians. Don't worry about that. Worry about what brother Elite Class got it, what brother ADOS Black got, brother Royal Gold Family got. Because if you worry about what you're doing, they're gonna choose you if you come correct. So what if you have another step to go? Black people, we have a sickness that some of us suffer from self-hatred. Some of us suffer from those problems. So why are we complaining about it? Don't worry about it. We got to do the work. And the work is, when I see Brother Keith Reynolds and he has something, I want to work with that brother, I need to let him know I appreciate what he's doing. Brother, you don't know me. I'm going to introduce myself. I know that you're busy, but I want to take y'all to dinner. Let me order you some dinner. What can I do to make your day better, brother? I really want to work with you. I'm willing to go the extra mile. So I'm very proud of you as a black man. I want to work with you. I want to do this. What a brother BMT. This is what I'm trying to do. You know what? If a brother gets an email or a message, or a sister gets an email, they're going to appreciate that. Oh, okay, it's about time. We will. Those are the kind of black people that we need to be. Especially, I talk about this with black men. We have to think like this. A lot of black men are so talented out here in America, so talented and got all these skills, but they can't talk to each other. We can't even have the conversation about, I was on the phone with Brother BMT one night, and I got to call him. Brother BMT was showing me a house he was building in the back of his house. He's trying to rent out. And if you look at all the skills our black men have, as African American men and African men and all that, we got so many talented brothers out there that we can really run the table. But because we can't effectively communicate and collaborate, I can't even take advantage of your skill set. You can't take advantage of my skill set. Because when the Europeans come to Africa, they don't talk collaboration, they talk money. So they talk money. When the Chinese come here, they're talking dollars. They don't talk, we need to do, no. Whenever the Chinese come to Africa, when the white people come to Africa, they talk money. First and foremost. And I'm going to talk to brothers and sisters about this. A lot of people, they stole us away as slaves. They owe us. We should have this. They shouldn't be given. Okay, again, you're right. You're right. To a certain degree, you're right. But listen, it's not going to work. Collaborative efforts within blacks works. I'm a living witness it works. But if you don't appreciate people's time, it don't work. If you don't appreciate their efforts, it don't work. People will appreciate those who appreciate them. It's a cycle. You give to receive. A lot of brothers and sisters just want to just receive shit. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna receive. You're gonna be receiving being broke. And we have to appreciate our talented black people. We gotta appreciate our people, because when I'm looking at right now, on the continent of Africa, what's up, Uncle D. That's my uncle right there. He'll tell you, D. Real had the same problem in Houston. Trying to maintain and work with people and stuff. It get hard. And let me tell you this, man. Black people have been going to college, family, and getting educated. Let me tell you something. Every black person that has went to school or work every day, black people work hard. Okay, let's just be honest. In Africa, wherever, everybody wants to be appreciated for what they do. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's gonna mean a lot coming from you. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. You know what? I've been looking at some of these African American beefs. You know why it hurt when Africans or African Americans beef with each other, or when Africans beef with African Americans, or vice versa, or when African Americans beef. The reason why it hurts is because both groups want to be accepted by each other to some certain level. That's what it is. And the same thing is that when I get a compliment, if a white person gives me a compliment, it might mean something, but it's gonna mean more coming from you. See, that's why a lot of black people defect to white folks in the first place, because we don't appreciate our own people. So that's why you see so many black people saying, I'm moving out the ghetto, I'm moving up from the black community, I'm going to work for the white folks, because they appreciate me. And you'll see them people, and whenever we talk about black folks, they get real mad. They be real pissed off. They're very pejorative in how they feel about black. They on here on YouTube. Whenever you start talking about black people, black women and black men, they get real upset. I ain't never going back there. I'm good where I'm at. I'm tired of dealing with Negroes. I'm tired of, So when you hear all of these things, that's because they've been growing up a long time trying to get appreciation from blacks, and then they don't. And so this is what happens with black businesses. They're talented. You come in there with the nigga shit, right? What they do is say, don't worry about it. I'm going to take my business. I'm going to stop dealing with black clients. That's fine. I won't even open the business up for you no more. So then that business that's a black business, is they're going to change from trying to help you, and now they're going after the people that's going to pay, that's going to collaborate, and they're going to just go chase the bag. And then when they start talking like Terry Crews, oh, well, Black Lives Matter is trying to be a black supremacist group. When they start getting compromised, that's because they have had problems with black people when they was growing up. That's all that is. When you see Africans doing the same thing, they move to the States. Africans move to Britain, London. I talked to a few Ugandans. They've been in California for 20 years, flourishing. They're not coming back here because they feel unappreciated. So why should they? They're gonna stay right there in California. And do you know what? The only people that doesn't benefit is Uganda. When your best people live other places because you don't appreciate them, they're not gonna spend their time dealing with you for what? Then when they get with white people and they get with an insurrection, then you want to call them names, you want to call them coons, you want to call them sellouts. Well, look at how you attack your own people. You don't even appreciate them. So of course they're gonna do that. That makes sense. But if you start appreciating your people, that the little bit, it's not even about supporting, because again, a lot of black businesses will support. I'm a living witness to this on my channel. All right, I had people that hated me on this on this channel. When I came on the King Ghana channel, and that's one thing about black people, we're very forgiving people. If you do something that's benefiting the community, we can forgive you for it. As long as you're trying to be on code. But that's the thing that we really need to start to say, okay, how can I collaborate with this brand? Because see, you don't even have to be talented in speaking. You don't have to be talented in being a genius. But if you can network, If you can connect yourself to people's talents, you can make a lot of money. The reason why a lot of Africans cannot make as much money is they don't know how to collaborate. The reason why African Americans do not make as much money, they don't know how to collaborate. The reason why Black British don't make as much money and build communities because they don't know how to collaborate. They don't know how to collaborate. What about the key reader? You don't know how to collaborate. You can't build no communities. You can't get your kids summer jobs. You can't, you can't vote as a block. You can't build parks. You can't do nothing without collaborations in businesses. And then you can't bring in new talent. See, you have to, family. We have to bring in new talent for the diaspora. I don't care how you do it. If you bring talent that's not black, I believe in that. To train the talent that is black, and given a financial incentive to keep talented people working for the diaspora, diaspora businesses, consulting. We need people when they graduate college, the diaspora is when they come and get hired. I don't have to come. See, but you can't do that if you don't have a collaboration. If you can't put together the system. If you don't have the people smart enough to figure these things out, you can't do it. It's impossible to do it. And I'm going to make a video of how this works because this is so important. Because that's the number one skill that I think I have. Even on Black YouTube. I don't have the biggest channel. I have like almost 100,000 subscribers on my other channel. But do you know why I can still stay relevant? All the big time creators in Black YouTube have worked with me. All of them. Ain't nobody I can't call usually and can't connect with. All of them. For the most part. I've collaborated with them in one way or another. Alpha Male Strategies, Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels bigger than me. I remember when I had 70,000 subscribers and Kevin Samuels had 17. Now Kevin Samuels bigger than me. But that's the guy I brought in, Donovan Sharp. He has a channel almost bigger than me. Stefan Klinkskill. All these guys. But it's about collaborating. So I want people to understand there's a method to doing it. When you send an email to somebody wanting to work with somebody, explain to them what they get out of working with you. And immediately talk about what you're willing to do to compensate them. That you're willing, that you see the value, you're willing to pay for it. And that you're serious. Don't hit people up on no bullshit and this and that. Like, come on, we got to be honest with this stuff. Gotta be honest with this stuff, family. And let me tell you, brothers and sisters, no, I am not a business consultant. Do not ask me. I do not consult. I don't want to consult. Because y'all niggas are not going to be, excuse my language, I'm working on it. Y'all not going to be saying I'm trying to, sell nothing to the family. I know how pro-blacks are. Y'all not going to beat me with that stick. No, you cannot book a session with me. Don't ask. I don't do it. I'm just giving you ideas from what I see, and I just don't want you making the same mistake. So no, I cannot consult you. No, I don't have a book. This is all free knowledge. What's up, Brother Tony? I don't have a constant. I don't charge for this shit. Now, let me talk about the Ugandan healthcare system. I saw some brothers. Press 1 if you wrote that. A lot of times, family, when I'm building on my topics, when y'all be messaging me, y'all know when I get in the zone, I'll be trying to build it up. You know what I mean? I've been trying to build it up. So I don't want to lose my thoughts when I'm on that. I got my momentum going. Now I know I'm long-winded, so. But the Ugandan healthcare system, so let me say this. Yesterday I went and got my teeth cleaned, okay? Bandari Dental and Lugogo Bypass. I've never been to a physician here, but there are several ones. Usually they're internationally owned. Now, Bandari Dental Clinic was very, very elite. I paid about $18 for a consultation. I got my teeth cleaned for about $55. I got to go back and finish it. But it was a very, very good experience. Very professional. Now, I think like if you're something looking for general medicine, internal medicine, and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure that that's easy to get fixed here. But if you need something like orthopedic surgery, then you're talking about maybe going to Kenya, you know, family for surgeries and stuff like that. There's only like what 4 orthopedic surgeons in the country. So a lot of times, if you have something that you really need to do, Ghana has a better healthcare system, but Uganda, I mean, the basic stuff you need to get done, you can get done. And there are internationals here. There's a Indian healthcare clinic. They're in the market. They're pretty good. So yeah, but I mean, I can make a vlog on healthcare, but it wouldn't be all my experience. I do have a new vlog coming today, but guys, let me say this. Let me get up out of here. I really appreciate you, brothers and sisters, for coming on here. This channel allows me to get into some more deeper topics that I typically wouldn't get into on my O'Shea Duke Jackson channel. I wouldn't say I'm limited over there, but I'm more open over here. Because over here I'm dealing with black men and black women, so I'm a little bit more professional. When I'm dealing with black men, I can be a little bit more grotesque, which is what I prefer. But I know we have sisters and elders over here, and the Pan-African community don't want you to use the N-word. So I'm adjusting to my audience now. You guys have noticed. So I have a lot of respect for the subscribers. So I know that on this channel, I have to clean it up. I can't be the Negro God called me to be. So we'll have to not curse. I gotta use my educated voice, my professional voice. But I don't have no problem doing that because I was doing that when I worked for the white man, right? So if I can get on there and be professional for him, I can get on here and be professional for you, right? I can get on here and give a good presentation and give my best for the blacks, because I've been doing that for the whites all my life. Is that right? So I don't have to come on here and give my worst. No, I come here when I do a presentation. I try to give my best, right? I believe that black people always deserve the best you can give them. So that's all I try to do. Dealing with our people, we try to give them the best. Try to give the best information. I have a really good collaboration interview with DJ Nacello coming out. That's going to be good. We have a lady that runs a mushroom farm. Angel Star, you young baby. Thank you so much. I have a sister that got into the mushroom business. Now, I want to apologize to the people over here because I left some things out of the transportation vlog in that family. I will have that for you. I really love serving this community. I don't charge for any of this. The reason why is because our people fought for us for free. So the least I can do for this community, I'm back serving Negroes. So a lot of the stuff that I try to provide, I don't charge anybody for. If I can help people, I try to. If I can, I can't. So you're not gonna be obligated to me. I'm not gonna be obligated to your ass. All right. So, because I know that people need the knowledge, and this is something that we can do. Maybe we might start a Patreon one day, or something like that. You guys can support it if you want. It's optional. But I'll have to get information on that system for the. I can tell you that I can put the dental part of that. And what I'll probably do, I might go to a healthcare clinic just to see what it's like and come back and document it. Kinganda means Kenya and Uganda. So stay tuned today. I also have another video coming today, family, about why the Chinese are so successful in Africa. I think it's really smart for African Americans. The African American audience is really interested in this. A lot of people in the diaspora, but I've really broken down scientifically why Chinese people do very well in Africa. And it's not because they have a lot of money. It's more to it than that. The Chinese do very good in saturated markets. They do very well in unsaturated markets. And there's a reason for it. And I'm going to show you how. This is the best clinical breakdown ever. All right? So, peace out, family. I thank you guys so much. Thank you for subscribing and making the channel grow. We're going to be working with some of the guys from my Hall of Game. We'll talk about, I can get with my Uncle D the Real. We'll talk about black mental health. We'll make some good content for the family over here. All right. Damn, what you said about the healthcare in Uganda was kind of scary, but on the flip side, it means the market is liable for Med J. I wouldn't say it's scary, but I mean, like, orthopedic surgery that's something you want to do in the States anyway. But if you're trying to do orthopedic surgery in Uganda, it's only like 4 or 5. I mean, if you want to be an orthopedic surgeon, brother, you can come on here and go to medical school if you want to do that. They definitely would appreciate that. I mean, definitely if you were orthopedic surgeon here, you would be rich. You'd be super rich. There's no doubt about it. Anybody that does orthopedics here and there's an orthopedic surgery hospital will be very rich. I would think so. If you were good. But you can do things here like general surgery. Internal medicine is pretty good. They can treat all the diseases. For what you need, yeah, for the most part. And you got to also understand that your lifestyle will change too when you're here. So, food is much fresher, cleaner. You become more active. So, what you might be suffering from right now, you might not be suffering when you get here. I mean, even I've lost weight, and I haven't even worked out in a long time. So, family, I'm getting up out of here. Thank you, brother EYB Entertainment. Anybody want to shout out? Let me shout people out before I go. EYB, thank you, brother Med J, ADOS, Angel Star, Back to Life, Chaos Reign, brother Keith, brother Tony, everybody, brother BMT, everybody in the building. Thank you, brothers and sisters, so much. And we'll see you later on today. Peace.